I can't wait for mealtime when I can chow down on the decomposing corpse of a tortured animal. I like knowing that eating meat makes me 4 times more likely to have a heart attack or a stroke. I think being healthy is seriously overrated. I'm not Kevin Nealon, and I spend every summer on Jupiter.
We make no apologies for being a vegetarian group. We
know you're that, but I mean, you're a group.
PETA.
PETA, you know, the people for the ethical treatment of animals.
PETA.
PETA, the people for ethical treatment of animals.
Lisa, you know I love you. You're one of my favorite guests.
Couldn't ask for a better day. 2x2 to the ring, to the right. Point of view, each retreat to the corner that's defined by you. To the ring, to the right. Point of lonely rain. She is the boxer. She knows when and where to strike. He is the boxer. He knows no peaceful sleep tonight.
I can't believe you can get out of training. Oh, hi! They don't really know anything about it.
My God, KFC! What do you say? How many chickens tortured today?
Kaylee's moon, Dr. Mike was fine. A flight of drum school to the ring, to the right. Point of no return, no passion.
I'm Alicia Silverstone, and I'm a vegetarian.
The National Meat Council fired back with their own nude celebrity PSA.
And we're gonna veganize you!
PETA is so good about their campaigns.
Rock on, go PETA.
Have the balls to get your pet spayed or neutered today. Get the facts at PETA.org.
I discovered what happens in laboratories, what happens in slaughterhouses. These are most unpleasant places that most people never visit. And I thought I should start a group and show people the behind-the-scenes footage of what's being done to animals in their name. And then, of course, give them something positive that they could do about it. I felt that we have such an important cause. And of course, it may sound trite, but the animals don't have a voice. So they are dependent on human beings who care to carry their tale to others.
During a 4-month undercover investigation at the Oregon National Primate Research Center, a PETA investigator documented miserable conditions in which more than 4,000 monkeys there exist.
Animal rights activists are protesting at this hour outside a medical conference in San Francisco where members of PETA have gathered.
I worked as an undercover investigator at 2 different PetSmart stores. Hundreds of animals died during my short time at PetSmart.
The FDA's Director for Veterinary Medicine earlier today confirming the chemical melamine in contaminated pet food.
Menu didn't get around to issuing a recall for almost a month. During that time, an awful lot of animals suffered and died. We're calling for a criminal investigation. Certainly it is morally reprehensible.
First he claims to be a lifelong hunter. Now he put his dog in a box on the roof of his car. I don't know, he may have lost my vote.
You don't cross the PETA people.
People for the ethical treatment of animals say Gore could do more, so much more to save the earth, like stop eating animals. And you should be a vegan. And believe it or not, I agree with PETA.
Which Al Gore called PETA a bunch of global warming fanatics.
We heard about Barbaro, and we saw his injuries, and we heard about his tragic story because he was a winner. Anywhere from 700 to 1,000 racing horses are euthanized every year due to these kinds of injuries.
PETA has approached the caged bird to narrate their Kentucky Fried cruelty video, which exposes the cruel and cramped conditions chickens are forced to live in.
The 6th annual Running of the Nudes in Pamplona, Spain. The event organized by the animal rights group PETA. Its mission to show that you can have a great time running through the streets of Pamplona without hurting any male cows.
You know, I can't argue with it. I think it is like dog fighting and these other sports where you have an animal that's going to get killed for the entertainment of people. Something disturbing about it.
We are still pushing for him to serve a lengthy prison sentence for the crimes that he's admitted to and that we all agree are heinous.
I've had PETA on, and I agree with you guys.
The game is over.
So much cruelty is spent
on what at the end of the day is a hat.
Maggie the elephant touched down at Travis Air Force Base. Efforts to move her out of an Alaskan zoo really increased in recent years after the animal activist group PETA released a video of her.
Chimpanzees and orangutans belong in rainforests. Don't use great apes in your work.
We met with Harvey Nichols. We showed their CEO footage of what happens to these birds. And it wasn't very much longer after that we received notice from them that they would remove this vile product from their shelves.
Giant Eagle pulling one food off its shelves. They're going to stop selling foie gras because of pressure from 2 animal rights groups, including People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA.
How important are celebrities to PETA?
They're crucial.
Jenna Jameson has joined forces with PETA, and these new ads will have certain pet lovers barking for more.
Celebrities have been instrumental in keeping these issues relevant and keeping people's attention.
You know, it's because some people will hear about us for the first time because of our sexy "we'd rather go naked than wear fur" campaign. And if that's how they're introduced to us, they'll keep coming back for more information.
The ends justify the means.
Yeah, no one's hurt in all of this. There are no bad consequences. There are only good ones. People are able to watch a video and enjoy it and walk away maybe understanding that they can come to us for a list of cruelty-free products or a vegetarian starter kit.
Folks at PETA are at it again with yet another sexy ad. This time, burlesque queen Dita Von Teese will help spread their message in a very revealing way.
Only Extras sat down with America's favorite pinup and helped PETA President Ingrid Newkirk celebrate her birthday at Anderson's favorite vegan eatery, Sublime.
Our own Kevin Eubanks has been named by PETA the sexiest vegetarian of the year. Kevin, what do you want?
And that you can just start by making little changes in your own life.
You just have to give people the facts, wake them up, and go after the corporations to say, isn't it time in the 21st century that you change? And many do. If you think something is going to fail and you don't do it, then you have failed. All you can do is try, and one day you might get a big bang, and other times you might get a small bang. Even a failure, to me, is still doing something.
Well, we've all crossed the line who are on the front lines. If you don't cross the line sometimes, how do you know where it is? So, it's not the worst sin in the world to cross the line. To me, a much worse sin is to never even approach the line.
We just put some straw down. Of course, she's probably not used to straw.
Had the blanket and wood chips, really.
There you are. You can come out. We'll get you some water. That's the trick. All right, we're going to leave you in peace. You can rest.